Sure. I mean, you know...
You never actually saw her die. You just saw her go down in a giant ball of flame.
But yes.
Doesn't look good for her.
That looks pretty dead. That looks pretty dead.
There's always a way back.
There's always a way back, but I'm sure there's always a way forward. Who knows?
I just want to see you wear that hat again. That hat was badass.
Yeah, sure. I never say no to anything.
I'd love to see her team up with THANOS. That would be
good. Yeah, molded into one. Think of the costume you could splice together between those two.
What kind of pairing do you think they'd make?
Not nice. Not nice. Maybe Helen could. Helen, the baddie. Helen is not a great. He's not a great name for a baddie. Helen. No, but Hela could maybe turn nice. I don't know.
Reconcile with Thor.
Maybe.
So this interview is blowing up right now. People are wondering, what does this mean? So let's break this down and talk about some possibilities. If you're new to my channel, I'm giving away one more copy of Avengers Infinity War, and then I'm doing a very special giveaway after that. So all you have to do to enter is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below with your thoughts and your favorite superhero. So in this interview, you hear Cate Blanchett talk about there's always a way back and there's always a way forward, and that she is definitely open to coming back as Hela. So obviously the first question everyone asks and wants to know is that, will Hela be in Avengers 4?
Oh,
maybe.
And the answer is probably no, but not definitely no.
I thought you'd be happy to see me.
A lot of people confuse Hela, the goddess of death, with Death herself. They are not the same people. However, Marvel can kind of do whatever they want in the MCU.
Whoever I am, did you listen to a word I said?
So they can kind of make them the same person if they wanted to, and have Thanos fall in love with Hela. In the mid-credit scene of the first Avengers movie, we see the other talking to Thanos, and he says to challenge the Avengers is to court death. Thanos then turns around with a big grin on his face. This is obviously a nod to Lady Death. However, she has not been mentioned at all since that line. And the storyline of Thanos trying to collect all the Infinity Stones to rebalance the universe is way different than Thanos trying to collect all of the Infinity Stones to wipe out half of the universe because his woman, Mistress Death, is sad that there are more people alive than there are dead. So two very different motives here, and I do not think they're going to cross the two together in the Avengers 4 movie. But since Disney now owns the X-Men again, there is a potential for us to get another Infinity Stone movie that takes after the Infinity Gauntlet saga from the comics. This storyline is where he's trying to do everything for Death, and there are a lot of Marvel characters in this. Wolverine, Cyclops, a bunch of different people that Marvel now owns and can use in movies. It's such a big story with Mistress Death that I don't think they're just going to throw it into the second half of Avengers Infinity War. However, there is another option where they could bring her back as Hela herself and not Mistress Death. Again, they are two different people.
I am Hela, Odin's firstborn, the commander of the legions of Asgard,
The rightful heir to the throne and the goddess of death.
As she mentioned in the interview, she would love to see Hela come back and partner up with Thor, which has happened before in the comics. And we do know that time travel will be a big part of Avengers 4. However, this is still very unlikely. There's only a few ways that they could do this. They could, one, wait for Odin to die, go back in time right when that happened, and try to convince her to help them right when she gets out of the prison that Odin trapped her in. Not very likely, considering how hostile she was in Thor Ragnarok.
So he's gone. It's a shame. I would have liked to have seen that.
Or the other option is to convince Odin to let her out and fight Thanos with them, but this doesn't make much sense either because you would just ask Odin himself. I would love to see Odin fight Thanos. And the last way is something that is in a supposed plot leak for Avengers 4, is that Thor will actually go to Hel and ask her to help. Supposedly, she's enticed to help because she wants to be the strongest person in the universe, and Thanos would obviously be the strongest person at that time, so she agrees to help Thor. I don't see this happening. It just seems a little too messy. There's already so much going on in the movie. And again, if there's time travel involved, just go back and get Odin. So I don't see her coming back in Avengers 4, but there's so much room and opportunity for her to come back in the Thor sequels. And I do think they would save a story like that for another movie. I don't think they would try to convolute Avengers 4 with so many different stories going on at the same time. And in the interview, she's basically saying, yeah, I'm open to coming back. Not, I have come back and I have shot scenes for Avengers 4 and I will be returning. She's open to the possibility of it happening sometime. So, my opinion, we're not going to see her in Avengers 4. But let me know what you all think. Do you think there's a good way to slide her into the story plot of Avengers 4? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, the Infinity War Blu-ray giveaway continues. If you would like to enter for your chance to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below with your thoughts and your favorite superhero. Thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.